What's up, guys? Intellitech Studios here, and today we have another one? Yeah, so even though I recently unboxed a new old stock Bissell Velocity, I got two more. There's one back here and one in the box. Um, so don't ask me how, but after I spent the, what was it, 150 something dollars on that Bissell Velocity NOS that I got from Vacuum Lover 1, I found this one on eBay for $80 and free shipping. And of course, for 80 bucks, yeah, the box is pretty tattered because for some reason there was no actual outer box, so there's just a shipping label slapped on and it's the adhesive kind too, slapped on the. I love how the company name is just customer service. It's totally the most generic thing ever. But yeah, so we've got another Bissell Velocity. I mean, I already showed all this in the last Velocity unboxing, but for 80 bucks, I can't complain. I don't know yet if I'm going to keep this one or if I'm going to sell it, since I have another NOS Velocity that's the exact same variant. And this one is actually a Power Glide branded version, although it's still a Velocity. It's not an actual Power Glide, but it's Power Glide branded. This is the original basic Velocity. So 80 bucks, and now after shipping and everything it was about 100. So who knows? Maybe I'll hold on to this, maybe I'll sell it. You know, maybe I'll sell it to one of you guys for maybe a little bit of profit, who knows. But they did open the box and the top is very squishy, so I'm going to make sure that everything's in here and cut this. That's the thing, because even with the other Velocity, it still was opened at some point. So it's not unopened per se, but it's still supposed to be NOS. So we will see. And to be fair, if this one is used, then I could always just use it and then keep the other one nice. So again, we've got pretty much the same thing that we'd expect. There's a piece of cardboard missing up here. But there's our turbo brush. Very familiar. Pretty typical. Very, very good quality turbo brush on this machine. I also scored, given the fact that I now have 3 of these, because I have 2 of this exact Velocity and that Power Glide one back there, that'll be the next video. I managed to find a bunch of bags on eBay, a big pack of 14 bags, because bags for this version they are unique and they are very hard to find. Got a hose, really nice. Oh, this hose is actually kind of strange. It feels really stiff for some reason. It's not super stretchy like these are supposed to be, but maybe that's just, I don't know. But it's still, like, if you look in there, I mean, that's still brand new. There's not a speck of dust in there, so that is correct. Got our handle, standard black handle. Nothing to say about that, really. Another piece of cardboard. Again, it looks like someone opened this, lost some of the material. Again, this has been kind of rattling around in there, so I'm not sure how it's going to be scratched or anything like that. No carrying handle on this since. There's that. There's a bag, one of the Febreze bags, still sealed in the wrap. I'm not going to open that because I have some EnviroCare bags that I got. There's a hole in the box on the side, unfortunately, but nothing too crazy. If I do sell this, I will try to patch that hole from the inside to the best of my ability. Not sure what else is in here. Is it just me or are the small tools missing? Oh no, they're down there. Okay. Alright. There's another bag. So I'm going to gently pull. This might be off camera. Okay. So I'm not sure if the pedal release. Oh no, I was worried the pedal release was broke, but it's actually okay. It's just stiff. There is a bag taped, another bag taped to this. Animals, get out of the way. So there's another new bag. So there's the wrapping. The power head was wrapped up in. And we do actually have the small tools down in the box. And the owner's manual as well. So again, Bissell Velocity bagged. We've got our small extension wand and our light gray crevice tool that doesn't match anything. And our combination tool. So everything's in here. So yeah, I mean that's all, everything's in here. We've just got some debris from the box and all that. But yeah, I mean, just like the last one, same thing really. This one's, it's, I mean, that's the thing, it's the same thing. Is there really anything else to say? I just managed to score another brand new example of one of these. Sure, this is in frame. So I mean, yeah, I mean, we've got our 30-foot cord, or maybe this is 25, I don't know. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, how did I get two of these exact machines? Literally never seen one of these before in real life, always wanted one. And then in a span of like 6 months, I get two of them brand new. And then of course there's the third one, there's the Power Glide version. So we've got this strange setup that I already kind of touched on in the previous version, or the previous video I should say. So this goes in here somehow. Trying to fit this in here. I think it just sits. Yeah, so it just sits down in there. I feel like that's a different color than on the other Velocity. I think the other Velocity was black, but I could be wrong. Guys, stop! And then here's our handle with the handle screw taped to the turbo brush bracket. And again, nothing's out of the ordinary here. This is all pretty typical. Just a little bit of dust on the back of it from the shipping. Everything feels okay. It came with a standard black brush roll, exactly what you'd expect. Belt is in okay shape. Brush roll, bearings are okay. Yeah, I mean, nothing to complain about there. We've got our pre-motor filter, which is the same as the bagless ones. In here, we've got our standard genuine Bissell post-motor filter. Oh, that doesn't actually seal very well, strangely enough, compared to the aftermarket ones. So, I mean, yeah, this is just, got this goofy little, fake cyclone piece that's, you can literally tell this is just a clean view helix. Like, you could technically, I'm really surprised this platform didn't take off, because you could easily, Bissell could sell this this kit as a way of retrofitting a clean view helix to a bag, because I guarantee you I could take the bin and everything from a clean view helix if I had one and swap it in here, and vice versa. I mean, that's all this machine is really, is just that. So did I put that in there right? I think I did. So I know this goes in a certain way. Yeah, so that says front. And then it slides in like that. Slides in like that and lines up right there. So I mean, yeah, it's kind of strange. It's kind of strange the way that works. Because this is hollow on the inside, right? Yeah, so it just... yeah. So I imagine a lot of stuff would probably get caught up here. Because I have that NOS velocity, but I haven't done anything with it just yet. So now I'm like, should I put this together, or should I... Ruby, stop it. Should I put this together, or should I put it back in the box and just keep it, or... I don't know at this point, frankly. Part of me says put it back in the box and use the other one. But this box is a lot worse than the other box. So should I use this one and then put the other one back in its box? Am I overthinking this? Possibly, very possibly. Because there's part of me that says I don't need two of these. But at the same time, even if I keep both of them but only use one, which one do I use? Because whichever one I use, it's not going to be NOS anymore, right? Like, the second I turn this on, isn't this no longer considered NOS? I don't know. I actually don't have the answer to that. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If I use this long enough to do a review and then sold it, would I no longer morally be able to call it NOS because I put some dust in it? Is it more complicated because it's a bag machine and it's not bagless? So the filters would be okay, but I'd have to change the bag? I don't know. It's quite strange, frankly. So yeah, not really sure what to do. In the meantime, even if I don't put the screw in, I'll at least slide on the handle. But then once I slide on the handle, is it no longer NOS? I don't know. That's probably goofy. Obviously, if I don't use it heavily, it's still NOS. But if I use it at all, is it no longer NOS? Why is this not sliding on? Am I doing something wrong here? So those posts look okay. I know this definitely slides on in some... There it goes. Hey, there we go. Okay. So I guess I haven't pushed the screw in yet, obviously, but I can at least put it together, minus outside the screw. So put that. Of course, same as a clean view. Put the hose right there. Click it in. Extension dust. Our extension wand crevice tool. Click in right there. Our combination tool. Click in right there. When was this one made? Let's answer that. So this one is model 6221. Is that different than my other velocity? I feel like that's different. This one's a 12 amp. This one was made on the 298th day of 2012. So this one was made towards the end of 2012. That lower hose is super sparkly. Wheels, super sparkly. Brush roll, super sparkly. All that stuff you'd expect. Yeah, I don't know. Brush roll's a little hard to twist, but it's probably okay. Not sure. Yeah. I will go ahead. I'm debating on plugging it in. So yeah, so that's another velocity. While my cats insist on ruining the video, Rocco. Anyways, look at the Rocco. All right, so that's the NOS Bissell Velocity version 2. Is this a different model number? 6221. I remember my other Velocity being different, but I could be wrong. Hi, Rocco. So yeah, that's no, Rocco, I don't want you to get pet hair everywhere. So we just put the cord right there. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I run this? Oh, should I run this? Should I? Do one of you guys want it, and I should just sell it to you straight away, and then just keep my other one and use it? I don't know. What I'm leaning towards, especially because I now have this Power Glide version, I'm leaning towards just putting this back in the box and not touching it, and then maybe one day if somebody wants it, sell it to them for, I don't know, whatever it's worth at the time. Maybe just sell it for what my other one went for, so I end up just like breaking even on that one. So then it's like I got that one for free, and then I just paid for this one. I don't know. I don't know what the right way to go is. I don't understand how I ended up with 3 of these. Now that I'm twisting this brush by hand, it's also twisting more easily. Bearings are definitely good in this, but now that I'm moving them and kind of working the bearings a little bit, now this brush roll is even better. Although it wasn't bad before, but now it's got even less resistance. I don't know. This is just this video is really just nothing but a waste of time and an existential crisis. So feel free to answer in the comments below on what I should do with this Velocity, since I have another one that's exactly identical both in terms of model and condition, although maybe that one was a different model number. Was it a 6221? I can't remember. I felt like it was different. Why do I look it up? I've got a phone right here. Let's look it up. What model number is my other one? If I can remember. What is my model number? I'm not cutting this video. I'm not editing it. It's just yeah. So because I guarantee if you look up Bissell Velocity, my video is the top one. I was right. Oh no, it was a 6221. Okay. So I'm mistaken. It's the exact same machine, identical in every single way. What do I do? I'm not going to touch this until I figure out what to do, frankly, because if I use it and I wasn't supposed to use it, because then the value is half, and anyone who's watching this who would buy it would be like, well, I was going to buy it, but now I'm not because there's one speck of dust in it. You never know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to keep the box, keep this. I might even put everything back in the box since I didn't put the handle screw in, and just save it. And then either if somebody decides they want it or if they don't and I decide to keep it, then I guess I get a free personal re-unboxing. So, yeah. Anyways, this is Intellitech Studios signing out with a lot of wasted time and an existential crisis about my secondary Bissell Velocity. And that's 2 out of 3, because again, this one is also a Velocity. I bought both of these the exact same day. They both arrived the exact same day. So, and if you want a sneak peek at this one, yeah, I mean that's what that one looks like. You probably can't even see it. It looks, well, yep, nope, apparently you can't see it. So, Intellitech Studios signing out with my NOS Bissell Velocity. How much longer it remains NOS? I don't know. We will see. But anyways, this is Intellitech Studios signing out. Have a good one. Peace. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How the hell did I get here? Anyways, have a good one. Double trouble.